Can I roll like intelligence to know what the going price for a body part is?
Oi, chummers, before we get started, if you enjoy our content, do us a favor and give it a like if you're on YouTube, or rate the episode if you're listening on any one of the audio platforms. Those interactions go a long way with helping us get this out to all the other like-minded Shadowrun individuals. We are also trying to hit our goal on YouTube of 1,000 subscribers. We can't do it without your help. So if you could give a subscribe and ring the notifications so you know when new episodes are on their way. And with that, let's look at what happened last episode. Last episode, we had the respective teams all finally come back together after their own eventful nights, we'll say. There was retelling of tales. We rolled into the next day where they were wondering what to do with all of this new information. And then they got another visit from Mr. H, who laid out what they needed to get done and where their focus should be. And they definitely shouldn't go overseas for whatever reason. We don't really know why. But before we figure out maybe why that is, how about a quick word from our sponsor?
You ever wanted to play Shadowrun? You know, the cyberpunk tabletop game where man meets magic and machine. It's too hard though, right? Too crunchy? Too clunky? It's a lot of math. Wrong! Pink Fohawk is a Shadowrun 2nd edition actual play podcast, played by the rules, but fast and loose, with all the 80s cyberpunk edginess you know and love, where the hair is big and the explosions are bigger. Follow the story of two rad Shadowrunners, making a name for themselves in the mean streets of 2053 Seattle. Tina Bonemeal, 9.5 feet of pure troll muscle, surveillance expert, and aspiring actress. John Anderson, former company man, with a resume shrouded in mystery and a black belt in Aikido. Check out Pink Fohawk Podcast, available everywhere you listen to podcasts.
You're all still recovering from your latest visit from Mr. H, who walked out of your building after giving you all of that information, eating a pudding cup.
I'm still mad about my tapioca.
Well, he threw it all out. He doesn't like tapioca.
All right, I'm going to go work on a spell.
Okay, where are you going to go work on that spell?
Oh God, what do we call it? The Sanctuary? Yeah, Sanctuary.
The Sanctum?
The Sanctum? I was close. Don't act like those two words are far off from each other. Okay?
They're two totally different words.
They are, yeah, but they're like the same exact meaning.
This is why Hermetic mages are so much better than freaking whatever you are. What are you again?
I don't know.
An amalgamation of magic and abominations.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say a monster, but you know.
Wow.
Some kind of weird necromancer at this point.
I have never raised the dead. If I could, then I would. But we know that's for the future.
Before you go and start working on that nifty spell, can you please roll me a willpower test against target number 8? You're able to hold it together, but it's been a couple days. It's been a couple days now, and you haven't eaten, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
you're getting mighty hungry there.
Okay.
This may interfere with your spell creation if you don't feed yourself soon.
All right, I'm gonna go find Amaging.
I'm probably standing right next to you because we're all in the cafeteria.
Yeah. True. You hear my tumby doing the grumbles. I'll look over at you. Hey, can I talk to you? Private. In the sanctum.
Yes. Yeah. What's going on?
Can we get there first before we just smash cut? We're there.
Yeah, you.
All right, we're there.
You guys can,
oh wow!
You can all leave and go to the sanctum. So you two are going out to the sanctum. What What is Ghost and Spider and Bear doing as you watch the two mages kind of just walk out of the room?
Well, I feel like we should all have a talk about what we're going to do to finish this job. I mean, whatever they have going on is apparently more important than, the job from the mysterious guy who just keeps showing up in the house with the clown makeup. I feel like that maybe is pretty important.
We're all sort of used to Otto just doing weird stuff and wandering off. So yeah, down to business. Three of us, we'll plan it out, and they'll just do whatever we say. Amaging's usually pretty good about going with the flow.
All right, so how do you want to do this thing?
We've got enough plastique to level the building if we want to go loud.
Yeah, but is it just one building? Well, maybe we should start there and find out where they're actually operating out of.
What's the range on your drones?
About a mile.
You want to take a ride?
I guess. What do you have in mind?
I'll get you within a mile of the building that we know about. Well, we know about the two where they rescued our friend and the other. I can get you within a mile, and then you take a lap.
Well,
we can.
Wait. Are you want me to drive in your car with you?
Well, no. I assume we'd take yours. I would just ride along.
Oh, I see. I was going to say I will not fit in your car.
Yeah, Spider and I will just cover you. We'll take a lap on foot. A lap in the air.
Well, let me ask you this. Maybe we should look and see if there are any other facilities or anything like that that is at least public knowledge. Start making a list before we even leave. If we're going to hit a building, it's certainly going to cause some panic and alarms and maybe even increase security. If there's more than one place we have to take out, then we might want to do it kind of at the same time, if that makes sense.
I love it. Actually, I can make a call. I'm sure Applejacks is not up to anything, but I can call my Decker and see if he can find anything publicly available or maybe even not readily available.
That sounds like a good plan. While you're doing that, Spider, do you want to keep looking for bugs?
Yeah, I'll continue searching for the bugs and then exterminating the bugs.
All right, I'm actually going to help with that too.
Okay. So you're searching around the compound for listening devices?
Yeah, or like video or any kind of like surveillance that clearly doesn't belong to us. I mean,
sure. Go ahead and roll away.
So I'm just rolling my scanner, right?
Yep. Roll the level of your scanner and just it's open test, so highest roll. Collectively working together, you guys can find 6 more listening devices. 2 of them definitely record video.
Okay. Can we leave some of these in place?
Sure.
And like, is there a way that like using maybe are they wireless?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So using cell network familiarity, can I figure out a way to basically like hijack whatever signal they're broadcasting on and just send something that's not us back? Like something, like a video loop of nothing happening. Or
like just an empty room that's pre-recorded type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could do that.
Okay. I need like a number to do all this, or like different roles, or I don't know how you want me to do it.
Well, it's going to be 2 separate roles.
Okay.
So, do you have any electronics build repair?
I do.
Okay, then we'll roll that first, and we're looking for target number 6s. Tampering around with the wires was one of them, and with no successes, it looks like it's going to fray a lot of the innards.
Can we
What-
try with another one?
What
Yeah,
if
try with another
I
one.
can I assist? Can I
Sure.
assist?
Yeah,
I also have electronic skill.
sure.
All right.
With Spider assisting, I'll give you 2 bonus dice. You're pretty sure you've rewired the device correctly to where it can send the looped signal now.
All right.
And then we'll just need a regular electronics test. And again,
okay.
if Spider helps you, that is 2 bonus dice.
All right. So we're able to loop that back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, let's just loop back like an empty room with nothing in it.
Okay.
And then what do you think, Spider? Should we just crush the rest of these?
Yes. Yes, I think we should. And I'll go around and collect them all and stomp on them or whatever.
Smash them, throw them in barrels, whatever. Okay. While you guys are working on that and setting up your security feed, down in the sanctum we shall go.
So, how you doing?
You know, I'm doing all right. We'll just put it all right. What's up with you?
I have some bad news.
Did you kill somebody?
You act like that's not part of our job.
Yeah, but you know, there's people that we should kill, and then people that shouldn't be killed.
All right, fair point. No, not yet. It kind of. So when I was infiltrating, I may have been forced to eat some meta meat.
Forced to?
Forced to. Yeah, yep. What, you act like that? What, you think the place completely ran by ghouls has any oh, you're vegan? Oh, let me just go ahead. Oh yeah, no, we get those guys all the time. Yeah, forced to.
I see your point.
Okay, good. Issue is I kind of have to eat it now. Like, I can substitute, but like there's kind of this undertone hunger that I have to satisfy now. I have to eat someone. I don't know how to go about this. Besides, I mean, I could just go like find someone and eat them. Like, I mean, I'm not suggesting anyone here, but like, do you know how many homeless people there are? No one's gonna miss them. I don't know. Maybe we just like hit the town. I feel like Bear would be fine with it. I take Bear with me. We just slaughter a bunch of homeless people, get some coolers, and call it a day. You know, that way we kind of like restock, do it once a month or something, clean up the cities a little bit, or the streets, I guess.
I'm just going to stop you right there. One, you didn't think this would be important information to give me a couple days ago after you got back.
It wasn't an issue a couple of days ago. That's why I'm telling you when it became a relevant issue. It's an issue now. Listen, guess what? Okay. Us having this conversation a couple of days ago would have gone this exact same way, except you wouldn't be complaining about me not telling you a couple of days ago. So, just saying, feel like that doesn't really matter. Just me? Now, so what's... Anyways, that was point one. I think you have multiple points. I'll wait.
Can you not just... Don't we have like some pork in the fridge for you?
Yeah,
can you just live off of that for a little bit?
Man, I haven't done this for very long, all right? I don't think so. It's kind of, even if I eat, it's like there's still this like urge that I'm worried I don't know if I can control after some time. Like I don't, it's like I don't know how to, it's like a animal instinct kind of thing. Like, like if you feed a bunch of cats, like the owner of cats dies, the cats start eating That doesn't make sense. No, I don't think I could just survive off of fake meat. Well, not fake. Well, yeah, fake real meat. Not human.
Metahuman. Okay.
Not metahuman. Yeah. So I mean, that's about it. Maybe I can like visit a clinic or something. Like a place that goes like cyberware. What do they do with it? Probably just toss it in the trash or something. So I mean, what's your plan? You know, I mean, there's plenty of cyber places. I'm sure we can find one that's like maybe like we pay them a little bit every month or something for their flesh.
Let me give someone a call before you do anything.
Who are you calling? I'd rather you don't call anyone. I'd rather this stays right here.
You're wanting to rob a place when we might be able to.
I literally just said we didn't have to rob them. I just offered to pay. I have some Nuyen.
Let me call my street doc and see if he has anything.
Just said that. Okay.
I really don't need the stress right now. I'm just gonna walk off, back up to cell phone reception.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and starve.
Who are we calling?
Hans Lindenberg, my you're welcome. my street doc.
You'd totally be down with it.
I forgot we've only seen Hans like one time.
We might be seeing him a lot more.
All right, you're calling up Hans. Rings, goes out.
Yeah.
Hey Hans. It's amazing. I've been there a couple times. It's been a while. Hey, can we meet? Something I'd like to talk to you in private about.
Cosmetic surgery?
More of like a byproduct of that.
Medical waste?
Yeah, medical waste.
Yeah, I dispose of all my medical waste.
Ah, yes. Well, what about if I were to purchase that medical waste from you?
Do you want to buy the parts of people?
Yes, it's for a science experiment. Me and a buddy are doing.
I don't need to know why you want to buy them. That's really strange, and I don't really want to delve into the reasons. You give me a fair price. Maybe I have some leftover parts.
Can I roll like intelligence to know what the going price for a body part is?
You can throw out a number, and he can. This is how haggling works.
Well, you see, I'm trying to get a baseline from knowledge.
Yes, well, you've never really delved into body modification, the black market thereof, have you? So
maybe I've heard something about it. Can I just do a base intelligence roll?
Sure. Target number 10. Black market prices for body parts, assuming that they're going to be reused, like if they're organs, can go for thousands or hundreds of thousands of Nuyen. So that's if they're being reused. If it's just medical waste that's being disposed of, I mean, you have to dispose of it properly. So generally there's like a specific way that street docs or hospitals would have to go about it. So you assume that they're paying somebody to have that taken care of, in the range of, depending on how big and how much they have to get rid of, possibly in the thousands range or less. But he's technically paying to get rid of it. So from what you know from your intelligence test, there is he's trying to turn a little bit of a profit by just getting rid of this stuff.
So how about let's say 200 Nuyen?
Wow, 200 Nuyen is very low. Very, very low. I was thinking 500 Nuyen. As long as you can guarantee me that it will never get traced back here.
Oh, I can 100% guarantee. With that guarantee, though, maybe looking 350.
If you can assure me of the guarantee, I think that is a reasonable price. When will you need this medical waste?
As soon as possible.
Well, let me check. In the background, you can hear some slight screaming. And then, you hold on just another second.
And then you get put on hold, and it's this lovely elevator music that plays. And a couple minutes later,
Yes, I happen to have a very fresh batch ready for you.
Oh, very good. I'll be over with my my proof here about an hour.
Okay, I will keep it on ice for you.
All right, thank you, Hans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back down to the sanctum and hey Otto, we're going on a car ride.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we discuss like what's happening? Like, what'd you figure out? You didn't like be like, hey, I have this guy I need to kill, right? Like, I just want to.
No. Why would it? Have I ever been someone to do something like that?
No, but I wouldn't blame you.
We're going to the drive-through. Let's go.
Oh, I love Chinese. All right.
okay, so Amaging and Otto off on their their takeout adventure. Bear, what are you getting yourself into as you've seen Ghost and Spider going around the compound, grabbing little things that just look like knickknacks and taking them apart?
You know, Spider and I discussed last time during a meeting. She's exterminating. It's fine. I'm going to call Leap Boy and wonder strongly why Amaging and Otto ran off like they were about to like score some drugs or something. But
yes, I'm just very quickly.
I'm just gonna ignore all of that because I'm used to Otto doing weird stuff at this point, and when he needs to hug it out, he'll come cry, and I'll cry, and it'll be fine. But I'm gonna call Leap Boy and just ignore all of the stresses right now.
Sure. Couple rings go through, and then you're finally able to get through to Leap Boy.
Hey man, what's going on?
Hey, when's the last time I paid you?
Ooh, it's been a hot minute. How about sending me some sweet new yen?
Well, I just got a bonus from my employer, and my windfalls are your windfalls, my friend. And can you remotely transfer new yen?
Yeah, man. Where you been? Living under a rock your whole life?
I don't know, man. I don't like computers. I didn't even know how to email until a couple of weeks ago. I read books.
Yeah, all you gotta do is go to a terminal, dude. Just like one of those bank ATMs, and you can do transfers, no problem.
Okay. How about I send you 5,000 for all the services you have performed, including
that's really good.
Including for this current favor that I need. It's very simple.
Need another favor.
All I need is some Scroogle searching, and maybe a little bit deeper than Scroogle searching.
You can just type stuff into the search bar yourself, and it does it.
I don't.
Not that I won't take your money, but
I don't even check my email, bro.
Friendly reminder.
Don't even check my own email.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Nope. Because what I'm looking for might not be readily available. Can I come over so we can talk details in person? Because I don't have this conversation on the phone.
Yeah, that's smart. Can you give me like 20 minutes? I'm not even home.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, that sounds great. I'm gonna finish my Zen and then go ahead and make your way over. I'll see you in 20 minutes.
Sounds good, buddy.
Yeah, Amaging and Otto, you're driving to meet your street doc. Do you have where he's located?
He's in the Redmond Barrens.
Oh, okay, so he's close by. Cool. So it'll only take you a few minutes to get over there, and then just knock on the door, or going in, or what's your plan when you get to?
I mean, I assume like it's just kind of like a walk-in kind of situation, right? With Hans.
Yeah.
Hey, like before we go in, did you like tell him? Like, should I wait?
No. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. You're waiting in the car. You have your phone, right?
No.
You don't have your phone.
I don't know where it's at right now.
So he's been in the cafeteria for 3 months.
Did you hear that? Sound like Bear. No, I don't know. I don't know. It somewhere.
Is it on your person?
Have you
No.
tried calling his new number?
Just come inside with me.
Okay. Do I have a phone? I'm not 100% sure I have a phone because it got stolen at Blue Chip. And then did we ever get replacement phone?
Yeah, yes, you did.
This is in character. In character.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, we got replacement phones.
Oh,
Did you not take
when?
yours?
I don't know. Did I? Where is it? I don't remember.
After we found out that you lost yours,
did someone hand it to me? Or did you set it on? I can't see technology, my guy.
That's a Bear thing. We all got her. How are they? You know, you did owe me 350. Now you owe me 500.
Whoa, wait, 350. Why do I owe you? Why do I owe you 350?
Because I bought you lunch for the next few days.
Oh wait, why'd you buy this? What? The dude's saving money by giving it to us. Why'd you buy it?
I would much rather pay him Nuyen and him not ask too many questions.
I just eat him.
I gotta pay for food. It only makes sense that you do too.
Okay, wait, only for a couple of days. Okay.
In we go.
It's nice and very cold in here. A nice little layer of mist kind of on the floor. Hans pushes his way out of the back. He's got his big leather apron and his rain boots on, and he just has a big old trash bag that's kind of bulging out. Okay, here you go. Money, please.
I'm gonna give him the 350.
Okay, have a good time.
Okay. Yeah, just I'll call you here in a couple of days. We'll probably be a regular thing.
Okay, I'll make sure I have more.
Thanks, Hans.
I'll be the Zane.
All right, I'll gesture to Otto to take the bag because I'm not touching that thing.
I'll grab it.
It's squishy.
Yummy.
Tender,
just I like it.
I mean, the aromas that are wafting into your nostrils right now makes the back of your palate just water in anticipation.
So 350 is what you owe me from now on.
Okay. Take it out of Bear's fun.
Have you not gotten paid by Bear either?
No. I don't. I forgot we got paid for this kind of stuff. I'll be honest. I figured I was just kind of a slave at this point. It's not like I can leave.
Just put the bag in the trunk and let's go home.
All right. If it leaks, that's not my fault.
It's Bear's car. I don't care.
It makes a nice squish sound when it goes in the trunk. Okay. You'll get back to Asgard. No problems.
Can I just keep this in the fridge? Like, I need to last. Like,
where do you want to keep it? You have a whole cafeteria.
I assume we would have like a specific fridge for Otto.
I guess that is true. We do have a fake or my normal meat. So I'll just put the entire trash bag in that section.
Okay.
But maybe put up a sign that says, don't touch.
Write your name on the bag?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
You've got food.
Oh yeah, I should probably eat. Is the cafeteria empty? I'm gonna eat.
Are you gonna eat out in the cafeteria? Like, make yourself a tray of whatever's in the bag and eat it out in front of everybody, or are you just gonna eat back here in the kitchen area?
All right, I'm gonna.
Hello, Clarice.
I'm gonna make some and take it down to. I guess I can just eat in my room. I'm gonna go eat in my room.
Oh, you're gonna eat in the sanctum or eat in your room?
I'm gonna eat in my room. I don't think Amaging would be happy if I got blood all over the sanctum.
You are able to satiate your hunger pains for right now.
Oh yeah.
After eating in your room. Oh god. Bear, you're leaving to meet with Elite Boy, right? All right, driving to his place takes you just a little bit. Traffic is terrible. But you can get to where his apartment complex is, and he buzzes you up to his place.
Can we say I stopped for some takeout on the way? Hit a drive-through?
Sure, if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
I mean, all this talk about like eating meat slurry, like I'm hungry now.
Yes, but you can meet Elite Boy in his apartment complex. He's up on the 22nd floor.
I'll head up with snacks.
The apartment door is open when you get there.
The apartment door's open.
Yeah.
I'm immediately suspicious.
Okay.
That is not something that like a paranoid computer nerd would do.
Door's open.
I unstrap my gun from its holster. I don't draw it, but I pop the strap.
Okay.
And head through.
You can see Leap Boy inside, stuck in a yoga pose.
You know what? I'm gonna have questions about that in a second.
Oh, hey man, glad you're here. You wanna pull my arm that way, and then that should help this leg unravel, right?
First thing I'm gonna do is just shut and lock the door and remind him that he lives in Seattle, and he should not, under any circumstances, leave his door open.
Oh yeah, that was for you to get in. So I'm stuck. I'm just kidding. He unravels himself.
I was about to just tip him over.
Well, what'd you need to meet me for? What's up? You got some money for me? Money.
Yeah, I'll tap him the agreed upon amount.
Thank you. Time. All right. Talk shop while I re-up my subscriptions.
So 2 things. One, I need to know any, and this might take some digging. This is why I can't Scroogle it myself. Any registered, and you might have to go to like property taxes, something like that, to find anybody associated with Blue Chip, any property they own in the area. I want to know about it. Anything.
All of them? Every single thing?
I don't care if it's a bus stop. I want to know.
Okay. Anything else?
Other thing, I want you to anonymously make it look like I'm still looking for a certain book. The book I called you about.
Your dead guy book?
Yeah. Make it look like I'm still looking for it. Like I've got feelers out there.
Do you actually have feelers out there?
I don't actually want to find this thing anymore. I'm pretty sure if I read it, it'll kill me and turn me inside out from the eyes first. And I don't want to be like... You know what? I've seen enough spooky trids that I don't want to find out what happens when you read that book anymore.
Sounds like you've been watching too many flat vids, my friend.
Yeah. But there are some people that are definitely going to kill me if I don't make it look like I'm doing my job and trying to find this thing.
You're assuming that they're keeping tabs on you at all times?
They definitely are.
Okay.
Hey, here's another 2,500. Don't ask so many questions.
Did I ever tell you were my favorite customer?
Exactly.
Anything else I can help you with, or are you spent now?
You can help me eat these tacos.
Yeah, I guess so. So Bear's eating tacos. Otto is eating. You guys are back in the sanctum. Are going to be back.
Spoiler: it's the same meat.
That's gross. So gross. Spider, you know that guy is technically in town in the psychiatric ward.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what the visiting hours are.
Sure, that's an
at this
easy
place. Yeah,
that's an easy search.
Yeah.
Emerald Psychiatrics and Rehab Center has regular visiting hours from noon all the way to 5 p.m.
All right, I'm gonna sit and ponder on the best approach. Do I pretend to be this guy's sister or whatever? And I will actually, when Bear gets back, I'll ask him if he'll come with me.
Okay.
So that we can go together. Just in case that guy like tries to, I don't know, like rip my throat out or whatever. A true crime book is pretty scary. Just saying.
So waiting for Bear to get back. Ghost, what are you doing after you guys take care of the surveillance devices?
Looking for Amaging.
You probably run into him after he comes back from his trip with Otto. They are coming out of the cafeteria, or at least Amaging is.
Oh yeah, just the guy I needed to talk to.
I'm not going anywhere else tonight. I just want you to know.
I don't want you to go anywhere else. I just wanted to know if you made that call.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to give Mr. Nemo a call.
Okay. Just takes a couple rings and you just phone picks up.
Mr. Amaging.
Mr. Nemo, how are you doing today?
I've been waiting for your call.
Oh, really?
What can I do for you?
Well, two things. One, I have a certain piece of merchandise I'm trying to offload. And you were the first person I thought of whenever I thought of a potential buyer.
I am flattered. And what do you have to offer?
It's a Mitsuhama military drone chassis.
What do you want for it?
Well, beforehand, before I make an offer on the price, maybe schedule a meet so you or somebody could take a look at the product.
Mr. Amaging, I think we both know that I don't need to schedule a meeting, and you can assume that I have already seen the product.
It's worrying, but okay.
Yes, I'm sure it's very worrying for you. I promise you that it is not nefarious in any way, and is purely for the sake of maintaining positive relations.
Yes, I don't just know who that relation is. Maybe around the ballpark of 150,000.
That's quite an astronomically high price for a piece of tech that doesn't have any of the weapon systems on it anymore. But I understand. Are you sure it's Nguyen that you're after and not something else?
No, it's Nguyen would be fine for now.
And you're positive with this?
Yes. But that brings me to another reason why I was calling. We'll get to that here in a second. But how does that offer sound for the?
I think you both know that I'll be sending one of our mutual associates to get a better look at what you're selling, and you can negotiate the prices through him. I assure you that he has all of the necessary negotiating power that you would be dealing with me. Now, what is this second matter that you wish to attend to?
I need a certain mafia member brought to me in one piece.
A mafia member brought to you in one piece?
He's a Vito Gambino. He's an associate of a mob boss going by the name of Esposito.
And this matters?
I'd like to have a chat with him one-on-one. And it's not something that I'm able to do myself, so...
So you want to chat with this Mr. Gambino by yourself?
Well, I was thinking more of a, bag over his head, undisclosed location kind of thing.
I understand what you're desiring and how we would possibly facilitate it for you. What is it that you're offering in return?
Be willing to do a job for you. Or if Nguyen is something you're looking for, then I can offer that as well.
Do a job for me. Well, let me check my books. It just so happens that there might be something that you can help get for me in return. And we'll just do an even trade.
Okay.
I will send the information through our mutual friend.
I assume we'll just set this up one meeting, look at the drone.
Yes, he'll look at the drone and he'll give you the information about what I am going to need in exchange for Mr. Gambino.
It sounds like a
And
deal.
I will get some of my associates to take care of that for you.
Appreciate it, Mr. Nima. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to do business with the Asgardians.
I'm glad we can have such a fruitful relationship with each other.
Indeed. Good day, Mr. Amaging.
Have a good one, Mr. Nemo.
So there you go. Now you've had that conversation. You're gonna go find Ghost again.
Yeah, I'll go find Ghost. So yeah, I put the offer on the table, 150,000, and they're gonna send someone by to take a look at it to see if they're interested in it. But
All right, that sounds good. I'm gonna assume that these people are the same group that we ran into up north.
yeah,
Same general organization, right?
it's gonna be someone you recognize.
Okay, no problem. That gives me something to work with. All right, I appreciate the help.
Yeah. Hey, on Esposito, while I got you here,
I'm all sensors.
may be able to get Vito. Have a little chat with him here soon.
I like this idea.
Do you want to be a part of that, or
What are you kidding? Is that a real question?
I'm going to assume yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll,
you assume correctly. Whatever you got on that guy, I'm in.
Oh, we maybe face to face. I'll let you know. Not something I really want to deal with right now, but if we can get Vito, we can find out some information about whatever Vinny's up to.
Yeah, you get him here, we'll work it out.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna go lay down now.
Okay, I won't bother you, I promise.
Did you clear out my room yet?
Yes.
Thank you. Next time, just we'll get you a space. Don't use my room, please. I sleep there.
Well, you weren't using it, so I just kind of assumed.
No, yeah. Let's not do that again. Have a good one. I'm going to bed.
What are you gonna go off and do, Ghost, with this new information?
Well, I'm gonna go tell Spanner that we need to clean up because we're expecting a buyer, and then also yell at him and wonder where my UV lamps are.
Oh yeah. I got sidetracked from what we went through.
Yeah, get it together, buddy. We still got work to do.
Clean up, and then I'll go grab that stuff because it's out there, past the walls. Yeah.
Do you need like a friend to help you?
No. I can do it. Just I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna clean my mess up first, and then I'm gonna go grab the stuff.
That's right. If you need to grab a new pair of big boy pants, I think they have some over in that locker.
I deserve that. That's fair. Yeah, I'll go think about that. Just heads over to the locker to get the new coveralls.
While he's doing that, I'll just tell him, hey, listen, you don't need to worry about anything. In all the years we've been working together, have I ever let anything happen to you?
No, but come on, you gotta admit that thing was, it's not right.
No, it absolutely wasn't, and that's why we're gonna kill all of them.
Yeah. Definitely a good idea. All right, I got it. I'm gonna do it. I'll get the stuff. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, good man. I'm gonna try to work out a new toy for us to work on.
In the meantime, Bear, as you are eating your tacos, you're watching Leap Boy have a kind of a casual discussion, trying to rope you in to play some different trid games as he's just one-handed doing other research that you asked for off to the side, kind of not paying attention to it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the new graphics are amazing. I mean, you got to get the right jackport so you can really experience it.
Call of Duty 47. So would Trid games work through the normal port that I've got?
Yes, you could jack in with the, or you could use your data jack and, experience it to an extent. It wouldn't be as deep.
I mean, I would try it with him. He's
Sure, sure.
he's like an actual friend, not just like some guy who hacks things for me. Like I would hang out and eat tacos and play video games. I got nothing else going on today.
Well, while you're doing that, he's getting some of the information for you, and towards the last round of games that you've been playing with him, where he's dominating and basically helping carry you across the finish line. I got most of the information for you. Your blue chip guys have real estate all over the plex.
Does he have it on like a drive?
Yeah, I can put it on a chip for you.
That'd be great because I'm gonna have to show it to the rest of the team.
Yeah, sure. I don't know why you need this or what they did to upset you, but
you know what?
Sure.
It's better if you don't know.
Okay, and I'll make sure that I put out your name, that you're still looking for your spooky book.
Yep. All over the place.
Yep.
And if you...
Are you sure you want it all over the place?
Yes, I want it to very much look like I am still looking for this book so that I don't get murdered.
You got it, Chief.
You know what? Make up a name for me. Like a you have screen names.
Yeah.
On the Matrix, right?
Yep.
Make up something fancy.
Mm.
Like Bear Dub 19, for example.
Yeah, no, we'll get something appropriately spooky since it's a spooky book. And okay. All right. I'm sure you'll have fun with that.
You know what? I don't even want to know what it is. I'm going to completely trust him and just take the chip. Thanks for the games. Thanks for lunch. Well, I technically brought lunch, but I'll see you in a couple of weeks, buddy. And I'm going to take the chip back to Asgard to review.
All right. I hear the door lock behind you as you leave. The drive back is pretty uneventful. On your way, though, you it's only been a couple hours since you were there at Leap Boys, but as you're getting back to Asgard, you're gonna get a phone call from an unknown number.
I'll answer it.
Yeah, followed the link and had this number. Are you Skull Daddy 420?
You know it, big boy.
Yeah, you looking for this book, yeah? I got books. I got plenty of books.
What kind of books?
I got all of the spook books you could possibly want, man. Just throw me out a new yen. Come on, what do you say? Make a deal.
Let me transfer you to my assistant who will discuss payment terms with you, and I'll hang up.
Okay.
On the way back to Asgard, I'd like to stop and get a burner phone.
Okay. Are you sharing the burner phone with everybody when you get back as your new number?
Yeah, I'm gonna text everybody in the group. Yo, this is Bear's new number. The old one has perverts for some reason.
Well, after that happens, everybody gets that message except for Otto. But while you're doing that, go ahead and roll me a perception test at target number 4.
Me or Otto?
You, when you're back in to Asgard.
To notice Otto's phone buzzing in the cafeteria.
While you're sending out that message, you can hear another phone go off in the vicinity of the cafeteria, where there's a phone just plugged into the wall, just sitting there.
I'll go grab it.
Okay.
Is it the phone that I got for Otto, like his new burner?
Probably.
Okay, yeah. I'll just... You know what?
Give that to him the next time you see him.
I'm going to go find Amaging. That's what everyone does these days.
Well, you find Amaging after you knock on his door repeatedly. Amaging, are you waking up from your lovely nap as your door is being pounded on repetitively?
Eyes wide open, bloodshot. I'm angry. Every time. Why can I never just get some sleep around here. Who is it?
It's Bear.
Just fling the door open.
Otto left this in the cafeteria.
You don't have to whisper. I'm awake now.
Otto left this in the cafeteria, and I haven't seen him. And you guys left together, so I thought maybe he might be here.
Am I like his keeper? Why don't you just slide it under his door? Why do you need to wake me up for this?
Yes, you technically are kind of his keeper, but here, just give him this.
I'm just gonna walk over the whole time, like I'm walking. I'm just like staring Bear in the eyes, and I'm just gonna slide it under Otto's door.
After he hands it to you, just walk out the hallway, keep eye contact with Bear the whole way, walk to Otto's door, look at Bear, slide it into the door.
Isn't he still blind?
Yep.
What if he steps on it?
Oh, I hope he does.
I'm just gonna we'll go down to the sanctum now.
Okay. Sure.
Somebody needs to get him some chamomile tea.
Otto, I assume you're still down in the sanctum practicing.
Yeah.
While you're down there and you're going over your new formulae, right?
Yeah.
There's a puff of smoke, and suddenly sitting on that cloud of smoke in your vision is that fox person again.
Welcome back.
What are you doing?
Yeah, spell design. Yep, there's not much more to that sentence.
You think you're ready for that?
I've been doing it for a while, so...
Yeah, but you haven't actually tried to apply it.
Oh, well, I mean, funny enough, you don't actually really need a magical... Technically, a mundane could do this. It's more of just kind of... I don't know, I guess setting up the right structure, but it's more of like... it's kind of like music theory, you know? Like, you don't need to know how to play music to know music theory.
Oh, no, please. Explain it to me. I'm only a spirit.
Okay, well, pretty sure you didn't know what a skyscraper was the other day. So I don't know how... Listen, I don't know if, like, you're thousands of years ago, they had spell design back then, all right? I'm pretty sure magic has already been around for, like, within the last 100 years.
Oh, that's adorable.
I haven't been around that long. Well, I meant... Yeah, what?
Huh?
Are you saying... Oh, so Merlin, he was a spellcaster. That's funny. All right.
I don't know a Merlin. What's a Merlin?
It's a name. It was a dude.
Okay. Who was a Merlin?
He was a mage for a king for... It was a long time ago. It's a story. It's a folktale. It was just a story.
Wow, you're great at those.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All right.
Mm-hmm. So you're sure this is gonna work, though?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can hope, but
no, you are running low, right?
On what?
On mana.
Is there a charge system? Is it a battery kind of thing?
Well, with your specific experience, it's kind of been set out of balance.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. Okay. Can I get like a percentile dialage or something like that? Like how do I recharge? Do I have to like eat magical artifacts or something like that? Consume the weave?
What? No.
Okay, well sorry, I'm a little out of knowledge here.
Yes.
You gotta fill me in?
You need to realign yourself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just need to meditate? How do I go about that?
I'm not sure how meditation would help. I mean, it couldn't hurt, I guess.
I mean, I can use a stress relief.
It depends on how fast you want it back, I guess.
Preferably quickly. Probably like as fast as possible.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Okay.
All you have to do is travel to the metaplanes.
Okay, so what's plan B? All right, second fastest.
Do you own a power site or know where there is one that you can access? That you're already attuned to?
All right, third fastest.
Do you have access to dragon's blood?
fourth fastest. Okay, so what you're telling me is I need to go to the meta planes, which seems to be top priority. You listen, all right, I'll range.
You asked for the easiest, quickest.
Okay,
that is...
fine. What's the most realistically possible by a mortal human being?
Well,
Thing.
mortals can't just spontaneously cast magic.
Okay, fair point. Okay, what do you suggest I do besides ideally not going to the meta planes? Kind of try to avoid there as much as possible.
Why?
It's not really a great place to be if
What's
you're
so
not
bad about it?
It's just dangerous. I don't know, it's not really my home territory.
Why? I go through it all the time. There's no problem.
Yeah, and yeah, that's like if I was born and raised in Detroit, you know, I know how to survive in Detroit, but if I went there, I'd probably die.
What's a Detroit?
And here we are back with the spell. Yeah, I feel like you can't be upset that I assume you know things and don't. Okay, anyways, all right, so cool, metaplanes. Is there like specific area of the metaplanes? Just like, I mean, just do a hop and a trip?
Well, ideally we would go to your totem's home plane so that we could fix your alignment.
Okay. I'll put that on the to-do list. I have to have a meeting with my friends here soon anyways, and I'll just force them to tag along.
However you need to do it. You wanted the easiest, quickest route, that would probably be it. You don't have access to Dragon's Blood, you don't have a power side of your own. I don't know what kind of spellcaster you're trying to call yourself.
I don't know. It's pretty up in the air these days.
Well, you'd think that you would make an effort.
Well, I didn't know this was an issue until this moment. It's not like you told me.
Do you not look at yourself in... Oh, wait, you can't see in mirrors, can you?
No, I can't.
That's probably a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, not much I can do about that one.
Well, you could add it onto your list for when you go into the metaplanes. It could get corrected for you.
I don't think my eyesight's broken magically. I'm pretty sure it's a physical condition.
Oh, pats you on the head. That's adorable.
All right, I'm writing that down. Okay, so got it. So like you said, I don't have, can I get like a rough estimate? Like 35 business days, 2 weeks.
Of what?
You said mana. You said I was running out. How low am I?
Oh, yes. You should be able to cast 2 more spells.
Okay. All right. 2 spells. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, I would have loved to have given a heads up. I feel like you should probably, maybe could have mentioned it.
It's not my job. I'm merely here as a mediator to you on behalf of your spirit.
Okay. Fair point.
You should thank him.
Well, if I see him, I'll get on that. But
well, he's right there. It's not my fault you can't.
Point where he pointed, thank you.
So condescending. I know, yes. He'll learn eventually, maybe.
Why can't I see him? What is happening? Okay.
You're out of alignment. How many times do I have to say?
Okay. Sorry, it's a little confusing. I got a lot on my plate right now, all right?
You don't have a plate in front of you. I'm so confused by your speech. Speak normally. I don't understand why it's so difficult for you mortals.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll go to the plane and not cast any more spells.
It was his suggestion for me to tell you these things. I didn't feel like I had to, but apparently I do.
I appreciate you being the messenger.
I don't feel appreciated.
I'm sorry.
That.
Is there any way I could make you feel appreciated?
Yes. Get yourself realigned so that I don't have to be here.
Okay, I will. Top of priority.
Yes, this is a big favor, and you're going to owe me for it later.
Sorry.
Not you.
No, I was apologizing to him. I don't know if he can hear me.
Yes, he can hear everything that you say.
Okay, well, I don't know. I can't hear him. How am I supposed to?
How have you never had this interaction with your spirit before? Are you new to this?
Well, no, but normally I can interact with him. Normally it's not a one-way. I don't know. I know how much he watches me.
Oh, I don't think you want the answer to that question. No, he doesn't want to know. No. If he wants to know, he'll actually ask you, not me.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
As it should.
All right. Okay.
Do you have anything else that you'd like to ask me while I'm here facilitating this?
Hey, so a while ago, yeah, one last question. What, you live?
Yes, give me your question.
So I pissed off a evil spirit not that long ago, and we ended up killing him, banishing him. I don't know. He went back to the spirit plane, probably. He's probably not actually dead. But, like, when he comes back, is there an easier way to get rid of him?
Banishing an evil spirit is usually an effective way to get rid of them.
Okay, so no. It's pretty much just the banishment process. I don't know if there's, like, some type of magical voodoo mumbo-jumbo besides
You
banishment.
could always try and hunt down its true name so you could have absolute power over it.
Okay. Put a bookmark in that. That's what I wanted to know. Appreciate that. Sounds like I'm probably going to get myself killed doing that in the future, but that's my questions.
I don't know for sure. You banished this thing recently?
Like a while ago, less than a year, couple of months. Time is an illusion.
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of like a...
Well, as long as you don't run into it in the meta planes, you should be fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, he probably won't be in the same neighborhood.
Well, as long as you didn't do something foolish with it, then it should be fine.
Can you define the word foolish actions?
Foolish is a very simple phrase. I would think you know what foolish actions are.
I do a lot of foolish things some people might not consider. Like if I, like, I don't know, give him part of my soul or something like that, metaphorically.
Well, why would you be so foolish, see, I use the word, as to do something like that? You didn't do that, right?
Yeah, just a little bit of essence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we take 2 steps backwards? And you willingly gave your essence to this creature?
It was a drastic solution to a problem.
Another quick shortcut, I assume. Well, it'll probably be a problem. I would recommend going in force when you do your travel next time.
Okay.
Don't go by yourself.
Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah,
also,
like,
when you go on this quest to realign yourself, I won't help you.
I honestly didn't expect you to.
Well, good. I'm glad we're on the same page there. This is already very taxing being around your person.
That's fair enough. Okay. Well, how do I kill it or banish a spirit in the spirit plane? Like, what do I do if he shows up?
If you kill it while it's trying to attack you while you're journeying through the metaplanes, you'll banish it back to its home plane.
Okay. And if it
then if you kill it on its home plane, then it's dead. For good.
So got it. So just banish it.
Any other questions?
No. How do I find out? Oh, sorry, one more question. How do I find out it's home plane?
That's almost the same as researching what it actually was so you can find out where it came from.
Okay.
Almost as if you were trying to discover its actual name.
Okay. No more questions.
Good. Well, I'll leave you to it. Remember, 2 spells and then you'll be tapped out.
Yep. Thank you.
Use them very wisely.
Will do.
Puff of smoke, gone again. It leaves a lovely scent of lavender and spices. Right after he disappears, Amaging will appear in the sanctum.
Hey, we need to go to the metaplanes.
What?
We need to go to the metaplanes sooner rather than later. But I mean,
we
Loki
have a meeting with Loki here soon. Why do we need to go like now?
Oh no, I mean we can wait till Loki gets here. But like I can't do much magically. I have 2 spells left.
Okay. Why? Oh, hey, by the way, hold out your hand.
Yep.
Slap the phone right in his hand.
What is this?
It's a cell phone.
Oh, why do I have a phone? I can't use it.
If somebody calls you, pick up.
What if it's like a bad guy? I feel like we get a lot of calls that are not good people. I feel like answer every phone call is probably a bad idea, especially with the people I've given my number to.
I'm going to take the phone back. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to download a specific ringtone for each person. And then play
duly noted.
Play them for him. Be like, this is for Bear.
Okay.
This is for Spider. This is for Ghost. And just make my way down the list. You hear
Okay.
those, you know it's us. If you hear this one, that means it's someone who's not in your phone.
And don't answer it.
Most likely, yes.
Okay. Noted. All right. Okay. So back to me running out of magic.
Yeah. What?
Okay. All right. Okay. So listen, you might have forgotten, right? It wasn't a big thing. Remember how I sold my soul a little bit? Yeah, it was a, you
don't have to remind me.
Okay, yeah. It was a minor arc in our anime plot of life. So yeah, so basically got my magic back recently. I kind of got like a battery system going on, but it's not a rechargeable battery. It's just a single AAA. And I kind of don't have it back until I go into the meta planes and realign myself, which I'll be frank with you, don't know what that means. But I have to go to the home plane of my totem spirit, which once again, don't know how to get there. Don't know that much about the meta planes. So we know Durlin. How are we with him?
Durlin?
He's kind of like the only magic guy I'm willing to talk to.
He's out of town right now.
Okay, that's probably a red flag. But so his store is open. We could just break in and look for books then.
I have a book on initiating that explains the meta planes. It might have something in there about that. I could call another talismonger I know, but
oh, you know a lot more people than I do. Okay, so might need to look around. I have a contact. Rather not talk to him though.
Wait. This is not the same contact that led you to.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Okay. You don't have that number anymore, or do you have it committed to memory?
Oh, I have a committed memory. Unfortunately, it was.
I'm going to take his phone again. And what's the number?
It's my dad.
So what's the number?
I say the number.
I plug it in and then I block it.
Okay.
If you hear the ring, if you hear this ringtone, you don't ever pick up because it's him.
I mean, he's still like a pretty skilled mage. I mean, he could be.
Boy, he's real skilled leading you down that road.
I mean, it worked. He did exactly what I asked him to.
Yes, but it has caused this problem here that we're dealing with now with your magic battery.
All right, fair point. Anyways, okay, fine. So yeah, need to go there. Also, hey, remember that guy that was part of there? Maybe like the main antagonist of that season, of our little journey of life. Yeah, he also might show up there because he can pretty much track me with magic. So we'll probably run into him and have to banish him in the meta planes, which I'm sure Loki will just be thrilled to hear about because, yeah, any more questions? I feel like I pretty much answered everything.
I'm still confused, but...
Well, I don't know either. I just had some dude that looks like a furry explain all of this, so...
That spirit energy from earlier?
Yeah, he's a fox man. Like, if you go to your average anime convention, you could probably find him, honestly.
Listen, this whole time I've been wondering what the hell anime is, and I don't want the answer now after that.
We gotta get you out more, buddy.
While you guys are having this conversation, Bear will have returned if you want to talk to him about visiting hour. So Bear has come back if you want to talk to him about your visiting hours, since you have those now.
Yeah. Hey, how's Leap Boy? He good?
You know what? He's fine. No one ever asked about me, but whatever. It's what, dear, it's fine. Yeah, Leap Boy's good. Everything's fine. We had tacos, we played some video games, he beat the crap out of me. It's all good.
So visiting hours at the psychiatric facility to talk to that man who was the last person to come in contact with the book. Are from 12 to 5, but it's family only. What's your thoughts about getting us in there to talk to this guy?
I have already planned out the whole thing. I will play the part of a researcher, researching various magically induced psychological disturbances. You will be my graduate student. We will go in. We will bribe them or make a donation for the care of the other patients. It's great. It's foolproof. It's fine. I do need to talk to Otto, though, because I don't. Did you go to college? I didn't go to college. I read books and make things up as I go. And I'm sure there's like some kind of like smart guy lingo when you got letters after your name that I should know. So I need to talk to Otto. But like I'm thinking we go in like we're doing a research project.
I can get in character for that. So you talk to Otto about whatever you want to talk to him about to make sure you're comfortable with going in that way. And then did Leap Boy get any information for us about Blue Chip? That is why you went there, right?
You're going to be so excited. I will reach in and just produce the USB chip.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he is creating false trails for us to make it look like we're looking for the book.
Do you really think someone's keeping tabs on us?
I absolutely think someone's keeping tabs on us. How many bugs did you find? You found one right in front of me. I assume there were like at least 10 more.
Yeah, but we don't know where they're coming from, which is a bit concerning because there's a lot. But it's okay. Ghost and I got it on like a false loop of something, so hopefully it won't take him a while to figure out what we did. All right, so you think somebody's following us? We'll just have to be extra careful.
You know who's probably following us.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Cocktails?
All right, with that, Amaging, your next contact that you're getting in touch with here, or is getting in touch with you, is your good dear friend, the Prophet.
Guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Let's go. All right.
Well, no, this would be the next day, so you can all actually get some sleep. But the next day he'll approach you.
Prophet?
I'm here to see said goods that our mutual friend is interested in acquiring.
Yeah, let's go to the garage.
Sure.
Oh, lead him to the garage. I guess that's where the drone chassis is.
Yeah, that's where you stored it. Yeah.
I'll shoot Ghost a text letting him know that the potential buyer is here. And I'm shutting the garage doors behind us.
Okay. Ghost, when you get there,
I'm already there.
Oh yeah. Well, then they walk in. You see Amaging and that guy from the location.
Hi.
You have a piece of tech that you want to get rid of?
Yeah, we got the Walker chassis, and I'll use my little squiggly thing to point to the chassis over in the corner. We kind of need to get it out of here. It's taking up a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
Parking's at a premium around here.
From the condition that it's in and that it looks like it's been stripped of some things, I believe that around 100,000 sounds reasonable.
I was hoping for a little bit more.
What's the price you were hoping for? We are also putting that favor into action as well that Mr. Amaging has requested.
Wait, favor? What favor?
Maybe like behind Ghost, like it's something for Asgard.
Yes, well, you'll have to get this for us, and he'll hand you a dossier.
Is it a chip
No, it's actual like
paper?
folder
Oh my gosh.
a manila folder. Ooh.
I'll just kind of
So,
tuck that in my jacket for now.
what are we talking about here? Because these are like separate deals.
Yes, that's something that's being taken care of for the side. As for the monetary value of this, I would say the starting is at 100,000. You're thinking a little bit more. How much more are you thinking?
I'll tell you what, I think we can come to an arrangement given that you folks are the proprietor of a piece of equipment that I would like to obtain. So we can call it 100,000 and a brand new Ares Roadmaster.
Going after a roadmaster. You know, you could just forego the Nuyen price and put it towards purchasing the roadmaster.
I'm not understanding what you're suggesting here.
We'll take the chassis in exchange for delivery of a roadmaster that is fallen off of the assembly line, completely brand new, has never been on the road other than a test track, and has no modifications, completely open to whatever it is that you would like to design on it.
Well, I can get a brand new one for 45K new yen, so that doesn't sound like a good deal to me. I'm thinking
Fair.
100K and a new Roadmaster.
Do you have negotiation?
I don't have etiquette though.
I'll let you roll etiquette.
Okay. Actually, I don't want to roll that. I have etiquette 1. Can I just roll charisma?
Yeah, you can. He kind of gets a smirk on his face. We'll take the drone chassis. We'll get you your Roadmaster, and we'll also give you 80,000 on top of getting the Roadmaster.
You got a deal.
And I'll hold out my little like tentacle for him to shake.
He just shakes it, and then do you have a cred stick handy?
I'll hold out another tentacle with a cred stick on it.
He taps his cred stick to yours. You see the deposit of 80,000.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We'll have someone come by later to collect our goods and deliver your vehicle.
Sounds good to me.
And Mr. Amaging, the details of what we need to square ourselves are in that envelope. You know who to call if you have any questions. Well, gentlemen, if you have nothing else to do, I have some business that I need to attend to. And then he'll just walk out of the garage, unless you guys are going to stop him.
Okay. No, he needs to go get my car.
Okay, yeah, he walks out.
So, what favor?
Yeah, so remember how I said Vito may be paying a visit to us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is how I'm paying for that.
So what's the favor? Make with the favor.
I'll open up the manila envelope and read it.
Sure, it's got some pictures. There's like a almost some kind of prep book that you would be given during, say, like a PowerPoint presentation, right? And you will recognize one of the names that's printed on the said book handout.
That name is
Mando Health. Goes on to talk about this amazing wonder drug that they're working on, and certain sections are highlighted about what it can do and how it's going to revolutionize healthcare. It would be worth a lot of money, and they keep the prototype samples in the main office building in downtown. And Mr. Nemo would like some of those samples.
They seem to know a little more than I like. I'll share the details with Ghost.
Well, that sounds like a pretty tough job.
We're gonna be most likely going into there anyway.
I'm not going in anywhere.
Well, to stop Blue Chip, they're connected to Mando Medical. I have a feeling that's where we need to go.
I'm just saying, I don't think I'm the guy to actually go inside of a place like that.
Well, yeah, of course not you, but your extensions.
You trying to go in hot here?
Just in case? I mean, we're tasked to take down this whole organization, and again, Mando Medical is tied into that, which I think they're kind of the dragon head we want to take out on the Hydra, if you catch my drift.
Well, it's all in if you want that. I can't. My stuff isn't very discreet, so if we're going in hot, we're going all in on that plan. So just whenever you come up with whatever you want to do in there, you let me know and keep that into account, because there's no being quiet with what I have on tap. I mean, I can take a look, but other than that, it's, if Drek goes down, then it's going to be very, very loud.
Well, we're still kind of in the planning stages of this whole collapse.
Well, you let me figure it out, and I'll decide what we're going to do when you come up with, whatever your full plan is. But if it gets us closer to getting our hands on Vinny, I'm all about it.
Well, it's two birds, one stone, really. But Vinny is definitely the plus. But yeah, I've got some planning to do.
Yeah, and there's only one other thing that you have to take care of.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Making a phone call.
I'll be going up to my room for this.
Okay.
I'm dialing an old buddy of mine.
Who's that old buddy?
Well, he used to go by Loki. I don't know what he's going by nowadays.
All right, so you're calling out to your old friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Get a couple rings in. There's a pickup on the other line.
Oh, Mr. Steele, long time no see.
This is Archer Steele. I don't recognize this number. Who is it? No, wait. Don't tell me. I like games. Let me guess. This is Crimson Gecko, right?
No.
Is it my old friend Bear?
No. Can I get a word in here?
It's the Rogue 404, isn't it?
No, it's
Drekstorm. It's Drekstorm, right?
No, it's Amaging.
Oh, Amaging. Well, you were like the last person I expected to hear from. How have you been? What's happening? What are you calling me for? I'm very busy.
It's getting to be that time of the month. You do remember that, right?
It's not my birthday. Oh wait, my birthday is coming up. Oh my god. I just realized it's almost my birthday.
What?
What do you mean what?
Okay. It's for the mage thing with Otto.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's right. We were supposed to like have meetings and all that sorts of things. I get it now. Okay. Did you want to come over and hang out?
Oh, thank you. Come here. There's a couple people that want to see you. I know Nicholas has been asking about you. Anthony, Tim, John, Tommy as well. You remember them, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course I remember them. I remember everybody. Well, I tell you what. Well, why don't you bring them and make sure you pick up Kyle, Computer Sam, Martin, Michael, and Niles while you're there. Just bring everybody over.
You're not coming here?
Why would I come? Why would I come there when you can come here?
Well, Flayed One Gaming, Manic, and Sander, they were definitely looking forward to seeing you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys take a vote? Make sure you ask Winter, Pelico, and Jim as well. Make sure they get their say in. And if you guys want to come out here, I am hosting a party.
Listen, it's just going to be Otto and I. How's that? We'll just come up. We'll get this thing done. We'll just call it that. How's that?
Oh, you're no fun, but fine. I guess I'll see you in a couple of days.
I'll see you in a couple of days. Have a good one, Mr. Steele.
Bye, Amaging.
The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary materials used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to Critical Hits to use such names, logos, artwork, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Critical Hits in any official capacity whatsoever.